Hi, my name is Patrick Fette. I'm a graduate of the Code Louisville back-end course this session with an emphasis on Ruby on Rails. Earlier this year I completed the front-end course. The project that we're going to have a look at today is a homepage that I created for the Derby City Whisker Club. And I also used a sign-up sheet using Ruby on Rails to simulate signing up for a Whisker competition. All right, let's take a look.
Okay, so this is my project website here. It is a combination of what I learned in the front-end course with Code Louisville and then the back-end course, which I just completed using Ruby on Rails. As you can see, this is the home page for the Derby City Whisker Club. It's a local facial hair club here in Louisville, Kentucky. And this page is just real basic HTML markup that has our mission and a little bit about us. And there is links to the other main pages of the site, such as the member page that you can see here. Each member then has their own individual page with a questionnaire and a picture. And we've also got a contact page and a calendar page, which links to the Google Calendar API that displays any upcoming events. And then the registration page here is the Ruby on Rails part of the project that I spent the majority of the last 12 weeks working on. This is just a basic sign-up sheet for a facial hair competition. So if we want to jump into the code, starting out with the basic HTML code here, this is just a real standard page. The thing I want to point out on the index page here is our unordered list that has a link to each of the pages that we saw before. And then with the Ruby language, we have an ERB tag here linking to the registration page going through the new contestant path. For all of our routes in this project, I used a gem called High Voltage, and it's a really basic, quick, and dirty way to make sure that each page links to the proper page and it all functions correctly using the local host in the Ruby server. So that is our basic HTML markup here. We've got some bootstrap that we have implemented to get the responsive web design elements that we were going for. And then down here at the bottom, we have our bootstrap script tag. So moving into the registration form, this is, like I said, just a really basic form that the user can input information into, and this is all stored on a database on the back end using MySQL. We have a drop-down box here for the different facial hair style, and then we can input a number here. So then we've got the button that we create the contestant, and it will take us to a success page where it displays the information that we just put in. We double check to make sure it's correct. We have an edit button, and then the back button takes us to the registered competitors table here. Displays all the information as people register, and then gives us the option to show it, which takes us back to the confirmation page. We can then edit it, or we can destroy it or delete it with that button. So jumping back into the code here, this is our page that we were just on where it displays the table with our table headings there, and then the table body uses these ERB tags to pull each contestant's information and display them in the table, so it runs through the loop each time and pulls every single competitor who's registered, and it will stay up to date as people register or remove themselves from the list. We've got the links down here to the show, edit, and destroy that are confirmation confirmation button there if someone wants to delete themselves from the contest. The form, here's the form file for the registration page, and these are the different form fields here. We've got text fields for name, club, city. They're just a basic blank form where we can fill in text. And then I switched the style field for the facial hairstyle to use a collection field selector, and that allows us to input the different styles here, and it pulls and creates that drop down box that we saw before. So that is our project. I just want to demonstrate real quick the responsiveness here. I think it looks the best on the member page, as we have plenty of pictures. As you can see, it works for all sizes of screen type. And then we can click into this page here, and it resizes as well. So
Thanks for taking a look at that. The next step that I'd really like to implement in my project would be adding a user sign up, so our members could go in and edit their profile page without an administrator going in and doing it for them. I think I could implement that using Ruby on Rails. Professionally, I'd like to continue to develop and learn and broaden my skill set to hopefully secure a job in this field. So again, my name is Patrick Fette. I just finished the Code Louisville backend course with an emphasis on Ruby and Ruby on Rails. And earlier this year I did the front end development course. So thank you all again for watching. Have a good day.